Hello and welcome to this video on how to become a Customs and Border Protection Officer. If you are interested in a career in law enforcement and protecting our country's borders, then this video is for you. In this video, we will discuss the hiring process, what CBP officers do on a daily basis, and how you can apply for this exciting career. I will also show you a video demonstrating the hiring steps of the job process so you can get a better understanding of what to expect. So, whether you're just starting your career or looking to make a change, sit back, relax, and let's dive into what it takes to become a CBP officer. Now we will talk about what CBP is and what CBPOs do. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, is a federal law enforcement agency within the United States Department of Homeland Security. CBP officers are responsible for ensuring that people and goods entering the United States comply with all applicable laws and regulations. On a daily basis, CBP officers work at ports of entry, such as airports, seaports, and land borders, to inspect and examine people and goods entering the country. They use a variety of tools and techniques, including X-ray machines, drug and explosive detection dogs, and manual searches, to identify and prevent the entry of illegal or harmful items. CBP officers also play a crucial role in protecting national security, as they are trained to identify and respond to potential threats. They work closely with other law enforcement agencies, such as the FBI and Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, to prevent terrorism and other criminal activities. In addition to their inspection and security duties, CBP officers also assist with the facilitation of trade and travel. They work with importers and exporters to ensure that all necessary documentation and fees are properly filed, and they help travelers navigate the customs process when entering or exiting the country. Overall, CBP officers play a critical role in protecting the United States and its citizens, and their work is essential to maintaining the security and prosperity of the nation. If you're wondering how to apply to become a CBP officer, the first step is to visit the USA Jobs website. This is the official job board for the federal government, and all CBP officer job announcements are posted there. To start your search, simply go to the USA Jobs website and type CBPO into the search bar. This will prompt both the announcements for the GS5/7 and GS9 positions. Once you've found the announcement that matches your qualifications and interests, be sure to read it carefully and follow the instructions for submitting your application. This may include providing detailed information about your work experience, education, and other qualifications, as well as completing online assessments and other requirements. It's important to note that the application process for CBP officer positions can be competitive and lengthy, so be sure to prepare thoroughly and follow all instructions carefully. But if you're dedicated, motivated, and committed, you can definitely make it through, and you will be in a very lucrative and exciting career. So, visit the USA Jobs website today, search for CBPO positions, and take the first step towards an exciting and rewarding career as a CBP officer. Now I will show you a video that shows all the steps in the hiring process so you are better prepared for what you are about to embark and you have a better idea of what all the steps are about.
Working at CBP isn't like any other job. Our hiring process has several steps, but each one is necessary to make sure we're hiring people who are qualified and capable of doing this work. So if you're interested in CBP, here's what you need to know to complete our hiring process successfully for CBP officer positions. Let's go step by step. First, you apply. You can find open positions through our website or usajobs.gov. You'll answer questions regarding your experience and readiness for the position and submit your resume, transcripts, and documents to verify your age and whether you're a veteran. After submitting your application, you'll be asked to complete a self-assessment called the Candidate Experience Record that tells us about your prior work experience and education. Then you'll take an entrance exam that tests your logical reasoning at an in-person facility. Both are important measures of whether you'll perform well at CBP. Then we'll review your exam results, your resume, and the other documents you submitted. Your resume is important, so be sure it's well written. It should help us understand your prior experience in education and why you're qualified and motivated to join CBP. If everything looks good, congratulations, you'll have a conditional offer. The next steps are important, and you can help your application move quickly by preparing for them and completing them on time. After you receive your conditional offer, we'll send you an email with instructions for your EKIP and your interviews. EKIP is the federal government's digital portal used to conduct background investigations. It asks for a lot of information, and it's essential that you fill it out completely and truthfully. Failing to provide all required information the first time can significantly lengthen your hiring process. Next come your interviews. The structured interview consists of a two-person panel. They'll ask questions designed to measure your decision-making, emotional maturity, interpersonal skills, and more, seeking to understand if you have the competencies to be a successful member of our team. The pre-screening interview is designed to measure your likelihood of passing the background investigation. After you complete your EKIP, you'll receive an email to initiate your medical exam. The medical exam includes a medical history review, physician exam, and a vision and hearing test. Jobs at CBP are demanding, and we need to make sure you're medically and physically capable of performing the job safely. You will be responsible for scheduling your tests and submitting your medical documentation, so make sure you submit all the documentation requested. And be aware that CBP medical staff may call or email to request follow-up information. You'll also receive an email with instructions for your physical fitness test. If you're concerned about passing, the physical fitness test is something you can train for before you even apply. The earlier you get started, the better. See our website for more information and a suggested training plan. CBP requires every employee to be of good conduct and good character. That means all selected applicants need to go through the next 3 steps. The polygraph helps us verify applicants have no compromising personal issues or past behavior that would reflect poorly on their ability to be a responsible, reliable member of our team. For the background investigation, an investigator will verify the information you provided on your EKIP, including interviewing you, the personal and professional references you provide, and others. The drug test will verify that there are no concerns about your use of controlled substances. See our website for more information about the polygraph, the background investigation, and the drug test. If everything looks good, then you're in. You'll receive your offer to join our community and be a part of our mission. Be prepared. Our hiring process can be lengthy, and there are some things that'll be out of your control, like the time it takes to schedule your polygraph or to review and process your exam results. But there are many things that are in your control and that you can do to help your application go through faster. Read all instructions thoroughly, provide all information requested, and complete and submit all forms and documentation as soon as possible. And we may ask you to do multiple steps at once to help speed the process along. And remember, CBP is here to help you along the way. You'll be notified of each action or step you need to complete via email, and you can contact the Hiring Center at any point if you need help or have questions. It's a rigorous process because it's a rigorous job. We're here to help and to make sure that once you're hired, you're ready to go beyond. If you're interested in applying, join our talent network to learn more, or head to cbp.gov/careers/apply now to start your application.
Great! Now that you've watched the video demonstrating the hiring process for CBP officers, you should have a better understanding of what to expect when applying for this exciting career. As you saw in the video, the hiring process for CBP officers can be rigorous and demanding, but it's also designed to identify the best candidates for the job. This includes completing online assessments, undergoing a medical examination and drug test, and passing a comprehensive background investigation. But don't let the challenging nature of the hiring process discourage you. If you're dedicated, motivated, and committed to serving your country, then a career as a CBP officer can be incredibly rewarding. As a CBP officer, you'll have the opportunity to work at the front lines of national security and protect our country's borders from a wide range of potential threats. You'll also play a vital role in facilitating trade and travel, supporting economic growth and prosperity for our nation. So, if you're interested in pursuing a career as a CBP officer, I encourage you to take the next step and apply for an open position on the USA Jobs website. Remember to read the announcement carefully and follow all instructions for submitting your application, and be prepared to work hard and persevere throughout the hiring process. Thank you for watching this video, and I wish you the best of luck in your pursuit of a career as a CBP officer. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date on all my latest videos and content. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when I post new videos on topics related to law enforcement, national security, and more. So, if you're interested in learning more about the exciting world of CBP officers and other law enforcement careers, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Every day, we strive to make an impact. No matter how great or how small.